So I think what I'm going to do, once it loads in, is, well, first what I'm going to do is use this. Do some of
the arrival of House Mokai forces from the past is a cause for concern. Ja'ula is a controversial figure, and we need to handle the situation with caution. The wrong move could spark an interstellar incident, and after recent events, that's the last thing anyone in the Alliance needs. I've arranged a simulation for you. I want you to experience Ja'ula in action. Get an idea on how she thinks and fights. You might be facing the real thing soon enough. I want you to be ready if that happens.
Oh, well, look at this. Actually, it's kind of odd. I wonder, so we have the, we actually have the secrets mission on this character. That's... You know what?
We have a large number of operations going on in various parts of the galaxy, and we're constantly in need of ships and crew to work at these joint efforts. We've learned of a remote system where elements of the old Romulan Star Empire are trying to take over an asteroid mining facility. Nobody wants to see that happen, so there's a joint operation underway to stop them. Sign on to the Task Force operation for the Romulan Imperial Minefield and see if you can lend a hand.
So we have that as well. Okay, so yeah, basically the this is basically the PvE thing. I'm going to go transport back, and I am going to go and grab my Odyssey class ship. I was going to do the Romulan mission in the runner here in this temporal ship, but since we're getting new missions, let's go and do. No, thank you though. Thank you for the offer though. Let's go and switch ships, and then I'll go and do the mission. Funny enough, this is actually the next mission in the Discovery.
We've tracked the bluegills to a hive complex. There, one of the queens is directing an entire swarm. If we can take out the queen, we can knock an entire hive out of this fight. Join with a group to head into the Delta Quadrant and bring the fight to the bluegills.
Tequila, the survivor you rescued from Demora Station, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shar and the new race with which they've allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe these two events are related. Tequila wants to go home to her colony on Serene Prime. The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Empire and the burgeoning Romulan Republic. That puts them in a delicate balancing act. We thought taking Tequila home could be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We would like you to go to Serene Prime and investigate. I have new missions.
Getting a shit ton of missions all of a sudden. Getting a shit ton of missions. Let's manage my ship. I think it is this one. Oh, no, that's a Sovereign. Where is... I must have something... Actually, yeah, I have actually a bunch of ships. There you are. There's my Odyssey class ship. There's my Odyssey class ship. So this is going to be a little disjointed. Mainly because I have to probably come back and I'll probably have to come back and change the ship again when I do the shadow play mission. But in progress. Where is it? Where is it at? There it is.
Though we've beaten them before, the Borg continue to be one of the greatest threats that the Federation has ever faced. We have reports of Borg ships constructing massive gateways in some remote star systems. We aren't sure what they are building or why, but we can't let the Borg gain a foothold in our quadrant. The assimilation of entire worlds is too great a danger. Join a task force operation to investigate and combat the current Borg activities on the operations codenamed Infected, Cure, or Khitomer Accord.
Alright, Vected. So, and yeah, this is where all the missions are. Let me check my, before I do this, let me check my, oh my god, is he going to, yes, episodes. As you can tell, they've changed this up a...
With the establishment of New Romulus, the Republic has a home for their operations. That also means they have a center from which to aid and protect their other colony worlds. Several Republic colonies are in direct threat from raids and attacks. We want to keep the Republic stable, so we're willing to help in their defense. Join a task force to assist the Romulan Republic in protecting their colonies.
Admiral, please, Admiral. Calm down, Admiral. Where is... Alright. Now that we're done with this, let's make this one my primary. And let's go over it. So this is actually, the secrets mission is actually like the second mission in the discovery content. Yeah, we're on the edge here. Don't want to go there. Don't want to go there just yet. I guess the Admiral's finally done. I guess the Admiral is finally done assigning me missions. Jeez, he just kept giving me task force. Just kept giving me task force missions to do. Once I'm done with this, I might go in and do some of these and knock them out. Just kept giving me a bunch of task force missions to do. Yeah, I must have completed enough of these. Alright. Delta Volantis station is just ahead. We're picking up some damage to the station on sensors. Looks like they've been in a firefight recently. Helm, take us in. Klingons could be under cloak nearby.
Glad you were in the area. Some Klingons just appeared out of nowhere. They can do that now, right? Unbelievable. Anyway, the whole thing was terrifying and strange. I mean, they shot at us, did some structural damage, knocked some sensor pods out of alignment, and completely ruined my latest experiment. But that's it. They had us, and they just left.
Alright, how can we help here?
Our tractor beam is offline. Actually, it's a fried little puddle of sadness, but offline sounded better. If you can, could you use your ship's tractor beam to move our sensor pods back into position? I'm sending the coordinates over now. That'd really help us get back to our research here. I mean, these gaseous anomalies won't analyze themselves, am I right?
Alright, we're on it, Doctor. Stand by. One's fixed.
Nice. Sensor pod beta is online again.
Hopefully this one I better back up just a tad.
Okay, sensor pod alpha is back online. Klingons are happening. A lot of Klingons. You're coming this way fast. Shields up. Weapons hot. They're gonna attack again.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
Starfleet command. This is Delta Station. Run fast.
Yeah, unfortunately the station here does not have its own setup. Oh my god, my voice just got taken out.
Big trouble.
Fast. Well, that's it. Fly right into the plane where I And of course, this is a cruiser, so it's going to be. This is a cruiser, so it's going to be slow to turn. That's right, and my forward shield is and that one is. See if I can get a shield online. That one's got one taken care of, so now I'll take this one. Catch him in the gravity well. I need to have a look at my shields. These shields aren't exactly what I call them. Shield, I guess not. There's Alex. Torpedo away. Catching another gravity well here. Of course, problem wouldn't be so bad if my phasers were actually, coming out more often. I think we're a little bit too close to the planet. That, speaking of which, that torpedo, I think that torpedo just landed on the planet somewhere. My phasers are just flying off. I may need to have a look. Take a few days to reading. Trying to save the miracle worker. There we do it. I think we're gonna do it. So I could get them behind me, that would get them flying to the cloud there. Now, for these ones over here. Like I said, the problem is my beam seems to be just flying off. I'm not telling you, and my eyes. Calling support. Give them the Klingons something else to shoot at the moment. Alright, thank you. My shields are getting a little bit better. Now for this. There we go. Incoming help. It's from Starbase 1.
This is Kensington. Sounds like the Klingons are making a push in that sector. We're sending some backup your way. Command's still analyzing these attacks, trying to figure out what the enemy is up to there. In the meantime, I need you to hold that system and protect the station. Stay sharp out there. And
Thank you,
hunting.
Admiral. Defense. Switch that over. Switch that over to defense. Switch it over to defense because my shields seem to be crapping out on me. And I think the ship just disappeared. Put them on the gravity well there.
This is the Glen. Heard you could use some help.
Okay, there it is.
The target has arrived.
There's the ship. There's the boat. And my stroke just completely right back.
Shield button. They may count. Assist me,
I'm trying. Having a little bit of issues myself. shields are crapped out. That's not good. That's not great. Thought we got rid of just all of these two, but nope, there's a third one behind. Okay, so there we go. The Glenn's actually shooting at him. Still actually shooting at him. A little bit too close. Boom. Takes care of them.
There'll be time for formalities later. Right now, we've got a problem. Several, actually. The Klingons beamed multiple boarding parties over during the fight. We're a research vessel. Our security forces are getting overwhelmed. If you could send some people over to help, we'd be much obliged.
Alright, we're on our way, Captain. Varric out. Alright, Captain, the Glen needs our help in repelling boarders. Are you ready to beam over? Yes, I am.
Thanks for coming. The captain still has control of the ship. She's waiting for you on the bridge. Unfortunately, the Klingons have several boarding parties between you and the bridge, and they're not taking prisoners.
Understood. Stay safe. Alright, so... And they're not... Oh, this is going to be interesting. I can just see... Yeah, just see the... I can't remember what that's called. The, orbital strike. Yeah, just orbital strike the... orbital strike the Klingons on the ship. Go turbo. I think this one is the turbo lift. Oh, well, never mind.
You made it. Good. We have a lot of work to do here. The Klingons have done extensive damage, especially to our power systems. Mr. Strahl is doing what he can to get main power back online. Care to give him a hand?
Of course, Captain. Oh, he's over here.
Like the captain said, main power's offline. We're sitting ducks without it, and the Klingons know it. Let's get to work before House Mokai turns us all into trophies. Or lunch.
Yeah, it's something else I'm not really too fond of. The Klingons in Discovery eating the people they killed. Klingons usually don't do that, if I remember correctly. Whatever. Okay, what do we need to do?
I'll do the heavy lifting. What I need you to do is to bring engineering control to a bridge console, divert the power flow, and enter the new power-up sequence I'm putting together. You got it?
Okay, let's get to work. So, gotta go over here.
Engineering control is transferred. Go to the next console to divert the power flow.
Oh, it's over. It's down here.
Power flow is diverted. Input the new power-up sequence next.
And over here.
Nice work. Main power is back online. Nice work. We're not out of the woods yet, though. Our next stop's the engineering lab. I need to get our shields back online and secure some classified data down there. Believe me, we don't want the Klingons getting their hands on it.
Right. Let's get to the engineering lab. Guess gotta go through the turbo lift. That's not the turbo lift. And I can already see firefights happening down here. Calling it in. And there it is. You know, as if enough damage hasn't already been done. So, okay, I'm guessing I need to go through here. Oh, that's right. I had my combat pet to help me. Go. And I just got blocked in by a shield. There we go.
Not sure how she pulled it off, but that Klingon put a security field up between us.
Okay. Yep, she's full of surprises.
Ja'ula? The Ja'ula? This day just keeps getting worse. Look, I need to drop that security field. She's trying to steal that data I told you about on the bridge. We can't let that happen. Watch my back in case any more Klingons pay us a visit.
Okay, work fast. Yep, and right as he says that.
Most impressive stuff. This tech will win the war. This will bring supremacy to my house. And the Empire.
Oh, one up here.
Wait, what? She blocked access. I can't bring down the security feed.
Okay, my officer's trying to... Where's he at? Oh, he's over here behind the cover shield.
Damn, she's good. Locked me completely out of the security system. I can't get the field down. Fine, she's not the only clever one in the room. Watch my back. I've got an idea. Just need a little more time.
You'll have it. Hey, look what I'm calling into the room. That's right. I hate it when we get stuck behind this stupid cover shield.
Blocking the field? Look out! Here she comes!
Shield's online. They can't beam out now.
Now, you didn't want to put your main focus here, please. Thank you. Come on. Knock her on her ass, please. Okay, there we go.
Looks like the Klingons aren't fond of our house guest. Shame, really. It's nice once you get to know it.
Okay, what's our status here?
Ah, well, I have good news and bad news.
Start with the good news, please.
The good news is I managed to corrupt a number of critical data files before she stole them. There's only 2 people in the galaxy who can figure out that mess now, and neither of them are Klingons.
And the bad news?
The bad news, well, there's plenty of uncorrupted data in there that the Klingons shouldn't have. It was classified for very important reasons. We need to stop her. Of course, if half of what they say about Jula is true.
It is.
Great. Takuvma's sister, one of the deadliest members of House Mokai. Here. Wonderful. Okay. They must be headed to the shuttle bay. I brought the shields back online so they can't beam out. If they're gonna leave, they're gonna have to get creative. Let's head down there before Jula gets any more bright ideas.
Okay. Doctor, what was that creature?
That? You should probably make peace with the words, "it's classified," when it comes to what you just saw. Seriously, don't worry about it. Believe me, we have bigger problems here, starting with Jula. We need to stop her.
Motherfucker, look at my rank here. Fleet Admiral. I outrank you, motherfucker. So that's something, that is something that bugs me about this, but we'll get back to that once we actually do. Believe me, that cutscene's gonna, there's something in here that actually kind of bugs me, but we'll get to that once we do. Turbo lift. Whoops. Motherfucker. Of course. But yeah, like I said, there's some. We'll worry about that once we actually get there. And they're dead. Now for these ones. Alright. So now this way. I saw. Oh, I did see Klingons walking through the door there. I was trying to melee that one, but it's dead by the time I killed. And there's some more in here.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Engineering. Emergency transport of the specimen to containment.
You okay? Come on, let's go. We're almost there. We really need to stop Jula.
Okay. After that, we're gonna have a conversation about that creature, Doctor.
Oh, that'll be exciting. Let me add that to my calendar. Right after we stop the insane Klingon with our top secret data. Less monster, more Klingon, okay?
Motherfucker.
So
Motherfucker, once again, Fleet Admiral as opposed to whatever the fuck you are. I should. Yeah, this part right here is something that bugs me. I should. I mean, granted, of course, keep in mind this runs with my Discovery. This is an official Discovery character, and my character is lower rank, but still, that fucking creature almost, kind of ate me, kind of had me for lunch. Okay, and this never fucking comes up again. I'm not gonna lie, that is something that kind of pisses me off about this particular mission.
we're almost to the shuttle bay. Keep moving.
Motherfucker. I'm not really too fond of that. Oh, that's one of my officers, but. Oh, and there goes the shuttle truck. You really put up a cover shield right there in the way? In the doorway? Guys, kinda need to be revived, please, thank you. Alright. Think. Oh, no, there's still one more left. Yeah, there he is. Oh, no, never mind, that's a security officer. There he is. I don't like you. You're a fucking piece of shit.
She stole one of our shuttles. She bypassed deck security, got emergency evacuation clearance, and hotwired one of our shuttles. Unbelievable. If she wasn't trying to kill all of us, I'd be impressed.
Options?
Well, that's a short-range craft. There must be a Klingon ship out there waiting for her. We might get out of this yet. Now head back to your ship. See if you can find where she went. We'll do the same here.
Yep, you know, nothing about the creature. Nothing about going, motherfucker.
Heads up. Klingon reinforcements are warping in. Protect yourself and the station. But we really need to find out where that shuttle carrying the stolen data went.
And here's another part of it.
It's on a cloaked ship nearby.
What exactly is that data?
Hate to play the "that's classified" card here, but you know the drill. Sorry. Take it up with Admiral Kensington if we make it through this. For now, let's focus on those Klingons out there trying to kill us, okay?
Motherfucker. I think everybody in this fucking ship here is Section 30. Fucking either Section 31 or fucking Mirror Universe. Bunch of fuckers. Yeah, and that fucking Admiral guess who also plays the That's Classified card? It's the fucking Admiral. Despite the fact, once again, fucking Fleet Admiral. I know I shouldn't be taking this. I know it's a fucking simulant card, but I don't. This is not a problem I have with Discovery, but what the fuck ever. Huh? Thankfully, all the ships are focused on the other ships. Oh, well, now they put their attention back onto me. That one's kind of stuck on the okay, there we go. Put our attention back on it. It's kind of stuck on the station, so. And boom. Shield's got nothing down there. Pretty good. All the damage is going to the hull. think this one's going to be. Don't think this one's going to be too much of a problem. And that takes care of that.
Get ready to be happy. I think I know how to find where Ja'ula went.
Okay, you're still a motherfucker. I just thought I'd let you know. Explain quickly.
If the shuttle's in range, I can hack into its command matrix and send a self-destruct command. That'll make a big enough boom to reveal the location of the ship she landed on, cloaked or not.
Brilliant. What's the catch?
Yeah, about that. If the shuttle's in a ship, it'll be tough to get a signal through the shields, the jamming, and the cloak. Tough, but not impossible. Get me close enough. I'll make it happen. We just need to start sifting through this big haystack for one angry little needle. Leave that to us. You protect the station.
Understood. Good hunting. Even though I still don't like you because I think you're a fucking piece of shit. Ships affect the same target. Oh yeah, now you decided to change your focus onto the other ship. Oh boy, they're all firing at me. Finally actually exploded. Well, I'm not really too sure about this Solanae shields. It might just be. Oh my god! All back to attack. I'm guessing that's the final ship, but no, one more bird of prey. And there we go.
Scanning in progress.
Yeah, naturally, of course, there it goes.
Stroll's plan worked, but Ja'ula's ship was able to go to warp before we could disable it.
Yeah, I noticed.
There's still hope. The explosion did a lot of internal damage to that ship. She's leaving a trail we can follow. So, we're going to pursue Ja'ula and clean up our mess. Thanks for all your help here today. If we pull this off, it could make a big difference in the war effort. For all of us.
Alright, good luck, Captain. Luna out. Okay, are you ready to... Yeah. Yep, you know, don't question anything, don't question the creature, just follow orders. No, yeah, can't really say I'm too fond of that mission.
I think you have an idea who we're dealing with. Ja'ula was a dangerous opponent in the 23rd century, and it won't take her long to adapt to our time. House Mokai was eliminated in 2389 after a century-long blood feud. When Ja'ula learns about this, it won't be pretty. She might find any number of allies within the Empire with grudges to settle as well. Unchecked, it could lead to civil war. Starfleet intelligence is working with our allies to find Ja'ula and stop her before things get out of hand. I'll be in touch when we know more.
And you know, so I have this on. Ooh, stuff. All right. The arrival of House Mokai forces from the past is a cause for concern. Ja'ula is a controversial figure, and we need to handle the situation with caution. The wrong move could spark an interstellar incident, and after recent events, that's the last thing anyone in the Alliance needs. I've arranged a simulation for you. I want you to experience Ja'ula in action. I've got an idea of how she thinks. Get an idea of how she thinks and fights. You might be facing the real thing soon enough. I want you to be ready if that happens. Yeah, I'm still back here. First things first, I'm going to... Whoops. Well, first things first, I'm going to put this on my character. Where is the shield, ship shield that I got? Maximum reduces plasma damage to the shields. I want to see. This might be a little bit of a mistake. I'll keep just in case that, though. I'll keep this down here. We'll see how this goes. Anyways, we got the next mission, so let's get into it.
Glad you could make it. There's a little time and plenty to do. I trust you see the enemy vessels near your position.
Hold on a second before I do this. And there we go. Yes, we have them on sensors.
Deal with them. I need you conducting rescue operations as soon as possible, and the Klingons won't let you do that without a fight.
Okay, understood, Admiral. Go again. Yep, there's use on this. Sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. My option for when the shield or when the ship gets below, hull gets below quite a bit. Hopefully I can prevent that from happening, but I guess we'll see. Nope, there it goes. So, I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's causing these shields to completely drop. There seems to be a little bit of a problem with this particular ship. Which is really shit, because I like the Odyssey. I like the Odyssey ship. catch him in a gravity well. Now, it's actually going to be kind of interesting to see how this goes. How this goes when I play my KDF character. Once I get to that point, my KDF character is still nowhere near the level of my Starfleet character here. Boom.
All right, that area's secure for now. Let's make the most of the time we have. I need you to beam out any survivors on board the damaged Starfleet ships in your vicinity. Make it fast. The Klingons will send more ships, and soon.
Agreed.
One more thing. The Klingons aren't above ambush tactics, using their blasted cloaking device to get the jump on you. Some of them might be lurking around, waiting for the chance to strike.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Luna out. Let's go over here.
The Churchill has been evacuated. Thanks.
Yeah, thankfully I don't think it's a bunch of these ships that
Cardiff evac complete. All hands are safely away.
Now for the ones over here.
Macedonia reporting. Evac is complete. We owe you one.
And this one. Oh, nope. Like I said, I'm trying to save the... That one's out of range. Gotta be within 10... Of course, you gotta be within 10 kilometers to be able to... Gotta be within 10 kilometers to be able to attack them. That one's got out of bounds. Shield, which I'm guessing is the left. Left shield. And once again, out of range. And the forward shield's down. Awesome. I said I was going to try to avoid using this, but obviously I'm not having much luck with it. Oh my god. These damn things keep getting out of the way. Okay, good. Took care of that one. Now I can look for more focus. Now, let's go back and actually do what we were supposed to do. to let the crew of this ship.
Vancouver here. We're all clear. Many thanks.
Okay, that takes care of
Nice work. Glad those Klingon cowards didn't get the better of you.
Thank you, Admiral.
I hate to ask this, but I have standing orders from Starfleet Command. I need you to scuttle those ships.
Admiral?
The Klingons have been scavenging everything they can to get their hands from wrecked Starfleet vessels. In the event we fail in our mission here, Command doesn't want the Klingons getting away with any critical resources.
Okay.
You have your orders.
Understood, Admiral. So yeah, now that... Oh my god, once again... Well, that's fine. Here, now obviously these aren't going to be a problem. They're not going to derelict ships are not going to fight back. Actually, give me time. Actually, gives me a little bit of time to get that this thing. Even though of course 12 minutes. And finally this one.
But it had to be done.
Alright. Agreed. What's next, Admiral?
We need some critical supplies here. My chief engineer's sending you a list as we speak. Beam those supplies over with the personnel you rescued. After that, I need you on high alert, patrolling the area. The Klingons don't give up that easily.
Understood.
We'll be back.
Whoops. Understood. We're on our way, Admiral. Yep, we're gonna deal with more ships.
Surely you didn't think we'd let you seize all the glory here.
Okay.
And you. My chief engineer isn't too happy right now, but we made it in one piece.
We came as soon as we could. Wish it were under better circumstances. Ticonderoga's ready for battle.
Good. Good. I'm not the only one here.
Got your back.
Which is good, given the fact that the ships here seem to be knocking out my shields. Yeah, even the damn Solanae shield I have. All right.
You're doing good work out there. The personnel and supplies you've sent might make the difference here today. That said, I have bad news. Our long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon force heading our way at high warp. They'll be here soon. Get ready for a fight.
Yes, Admiral.
Remember the lessons we learned in battle, especially at Corvan 2. They'll be preoccupied with conquering the base. We can use that distraction to our advantage.
Agreed.
We know how they fight. Don't expect mercy. It won't be coming from Klingons. Hit them fast and hit them hard. And captains, it's been an honor. Good fortune to you all.
And to you, Captain.
Fire at will!
Damn, just fly off in the middle of nowhere. Before I start my next character, I may have a look at the, or before I start on shooting my next character next time, I may have a look. I love how I'm the only one that's actually doing it, because everyone seems to have pulse weapons. In the Starfleet ship, of course. It's actually nice to have some help here. Mainly because they're distracted with the other ships.
They're targeting the civilian habitat area. Stop them!
It's fucking easier said. Oh my god, it's out of range again. Putting no attention on the symbol. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now this is going to be kind of a It's going to be kind of an odd thing to see when playing my KDF character, given the fact that these are supposed to be. Oh, there goes that shit. Given the fact that these are supposed to be Klingons after all, but I guess we'll see how that goes. Once, of course, I get my character up to the that is. Gravity well, so the other ships can get their focus on them. Well, I must have some tribbles in my inventory because all the food items seem to be turning into tribbles. Yeah, I gotta go over here. There's a damn Klingon ship stuck on the starbase. Their attention over to well, they didn't turn their attention over to me anymore. Alright, that takes care of that.
Captains, we're reading more Klingon ships on our sensors. A lot more. This is it. They're making their big push. Our initial predictions were not good. I've given the order to evacuate critical personnel and the injured. We're loading as many as we can load onto the ships docked here. They're too damaged to fight, but they're all warp capable.
Understood.
I need you to draw attention from those ships when they disembark. Buy them the time they need to get to warp and to safe harbor.
They'll have it, Admiral. And here we go. For some reason, that doesn't drain the shield that fast like it does on the Starfleet character. Oh my god! Speaking of drain shields. All right, one ship's out. Get the medical worker. And I'm almost done. Yep, there we go.
Attention all hands. The Admiral has launched. Good luck.
really wish the respawn. Really wish the respawn was faster than that. Oh my god, my shields are already at. My shields are already cracked out.
All ships, the lock gets underway. Keep those Klingons still.
Come on, guys, get the There we go. We have a little bit of a problem sometimes. I'm not very... Oh yeah, of course. I'm guessing all the ships have worked out. Unfortunately, we gotta pick up. Yep. I really wish the respawn thing would count faster than it does. See, that's what I was trying to save my stress call for this. Jeez. There we go, though. Damn.
Heads up. Looks like the Klingon flagship just dropped out of warp.
It's the Liqueur. I think that's how the Liqueur.
Sounds like you have some history with that ship. What can you tell us about... Wait, are you reading this? We're picking up some unusual energy spikes. Some new Klingon weapon, perhaps? I don't like this. Take the Liqueur out of commission before it gets into weapons range.
So it is the Liqueur.
I see you still draw breath, Starfleet. This pleases me. I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
Oh yeah, now the fleet support's active. This would probably be a good section for the fire build. I don't think I have.
Enemy fleet on 7. It's past
Okay. I was gonna say, that's fine. It's almost taken care of.
Now, Starfleet, witness the moment of my triumph. Target the Starlink. Ready the weapon. Fire!
And there we go. So, okay.
I think you have an idea who we're dealing with now. Ja'ula was a dangerous opponent in the 23rd century, and it won't take her long to adapt to our time. House Mokai was eliminated in 2389 after a century-long blood feud. When Ja'ula learns about this, it won't be pretty. She might find any number of allies within the Empire with grudges to settle as well. Unchecked, it could lead to civil war. Starfleet intelligence is working with our allies to find Ja'ula and stop her before things get out of hand. I'll be in touch when we know more.
And boom. There we go. Oh, we're actually next to this solar system, right? So, actually, yeah, I want to go back and switch ships mainly because I want to use this one to complete that Romulan mission that keeps popping up, or want to use it to complete that Romulan mission that keeps popping up. That being said, once I do switch over, I'm going to cut it here because it's over an hour. It's over an hour, and that's usually what I set myself as a limit for these streams. And collect that.
History is often the means to predicting future conflicts and resolving them as peacefully as possible. The history of the Federation and the Klingon Empire is heavily dominated by our conflicts. Centuries ago, they were dedicated foes. The Klingons nearly brought the Federation to an end in the middle of the 23rd century. As we move into the future, understanding the Klingons may keep us out of another such conflict. We have a mission simulation for you to undertake that revisits one of the famous conflicts of that era. Join a task group to participate in that operation.
Alright, so we've got another task force deal. We have like a shit ton of those actually. Yes, manage ships. And there it is. Actually, you know what? I haven't used this one yet. I haven't used this one yet. Let's switch over to this. And it's got nothing on it. So what is... It's got nothing on it. Mainly because it's like new. Haven't used it yet. So, I use this. I'll be using this next time I log into this particular character. For some reason, and it's got hangar pets too. I have to it's got fighters. Cool. So that actually looks pretty nice. For some reason that I don't understand, these two ships were like free in the store when I was browsing through the ships on the starbase. I'm not entirely sure why. So yeah. This is what I'll be using for the next video on this character. But that'll be for next time. Thank you for stopping by. And I'll see you next time. Later.